Welcome back, everybody. I'm back with those updates on the EIDL, the grants, and the loans. We're also going to touch in on the economy and touch in on that big announcement that was made by President Biden yesterday on the efforts currently in Afghanistan. But before we get into it, remember to like, subscribe, and share this video with everybody you know, whether you're in the EIDL program or seeking economy updates or just small business updates. We've got your news here, so let's get you guys all caught up. Welcome back, everybody. It's Edward Bilder. I'm on the road again today, heading out to a beach town. Should be interesting to see. I'd like to see what's going on with some of the restaurants that are happening in the neighborhoods. It'll be very interesting to see what's going on out there. But we're here today to have a lineup on the EIDL, the grants and the loans, touch in on the economy, and talk about the efforts that are happening right now in Afghanistan, announced by the president just yesterday. It's very alarming what's happening over there right now, but before I get into it, I want to touch in on the EIDL grants and the loans. The backlog is not over. Check the comments here. You will see that there are still hundreds of viewers that tune in each and every day seeking updates on the EIDL grants and the loans. And it gets rather old to just keep telling you over and over again how poorly the SBA is actually rolling these efforts out. We still have hundreds that are stuck in the ACH backlog. This is if you had your transfer. We still have individuals stuck in the reevaluation for the grants if they were wrongfully denied. We still have individuals from as far back as April who applied for the loan modification requests that have yet to be reached out to by a loan officer. We still have individuals stuck in reconsideration. It is just a total mess. And if you want to believe those headlines out there that the SBA has it all under control by switching it to this new capital access team, they definitely do not. They are definitely moving faster in the processing of the review process. However, it seems like this is mostly just running through a massive automation tool that is kicking out denials and sending them rapidly. Remember, if you were wrongfully denied and you are seeking a manual review process, get yourself into the reconsideration process as fast as possible, because there is a backlog happening over there. Do not believe the headlines that they're telling you that the backlog is over. Remember, if you found yourself with a withdrawal, do not go through the reconsideration process. Simply resubmit your 4506T to the COVID EIDL increase requests, that's an S at the end, at sba.gov. It'll just place you on pause until your 4506T shows up again from the IRS. Okay, I want to shift over because I think this is big and very important, and I want to touch on this just for a moment. I want to talk about the efforts that are happening right now with Afghanistan and the announcements made by the President Biden. He indicated that so far 11,000 individuals have been evacuated from the country. This includes civilians and includes members of our teams, members of the French, member of all of our alliances. Now, these efforts right now to leave the country and just even make it to the airport are rather scary right now because there's not a clear path to the airport. Many that are fleeing the country have fears that they will lose their lives just trying to make it to the airport. It's quite a sad scene to see right now. A lot of the media is covering babies being transferred over walls to seek shelter, to seek safety. Very sad events. Families being separated. Just incredibly sad events. Now, the big message that President Biden wanted to make clear is that individuals are not simply getting on a plane and arriving here in the U.S. What is actually happening is they're being taken to a screening station. They're being held in these screening stations, given a background check. How they're doing this, I can't exactly tell you. I don't know how you could possibly give this type of screening, but they're saying that they are making sure that there are no insurgents found within these groups, possibly checking them against terrorist lists, just to ensure that there are no insurgents reaching the United States or reaching other parts of Europe. President Biden went on to mention ISISK. It's this new form of terrorist group that's an affiliate with ISIS. How that works, I don't exactly know. Didn't know they had affiliates, but has a lot of concerns with ISISK because right now they are surrounding the areas of the airport. And if you can imagine for a moment, we essentially turned over to them all of our ammunition, all of our weapons. They currently are in possession of 300,000 rifles. We're talking helicopters. They have missile-armed drones. They have our Hummers. And it's going to be quite a fight if you are trying to make it out to the airport. Rather scary. I wish everybody safe passage that is trying to seek shelter right now. You are in the thoughts of myself and the thoughts of my family. Reporters went on to slam President Biden, asking him several questions related to his competency and his competency as a leader, asking questions as to what his thought process was to pull out from Afghanistan, and asking him questions if he trusts the Taliban right now. I felt his response to this question to this reporter was a bit distasteful. He basically said, I don't trust the Taliban. I don't trust anybody, even yourself. He basically compared this reporter to the Taliban, telling him he doesn't trust them. Kind of distasteful. Didn't like that one very much, but leave your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think about that one as well. Okay, I want to shift over. I want to talk about some things happening in the economy right now. Thank you to everybody who left comments yesterday. I do read all of the comments, so keep them coming. I was actually filming from downtown Scranton, Pennsylvania, home of where President Biden comes from. And I was showing off how one of the largest malls in the city of Scranton is basically empty. Hardly any stores remain. And I mean, there's a lot of things happening right now. Supply chain is all screwed up. Jobs are all screwed up. And I thank everybody who commented yesterday because I made a reference to jobs being $15 to $20 an hour. And you really opened my eyes here on your feedback because I dug into this deeper. What we're actually seeing is the $15 to $20 an hour is a teaser. Okay, and when I say it's a teaser, it's just an advertisement. It's like clickbait. It's like they're just putting clickbait out there, asking you to come in for these interviews, and when you get there, you find out that they're only offering 20 to 30 hours, not even full-time, so there's not going to be any benefits included with this. And those jobs that are offering the 20 to 30 hours a week are paying $12, $13, maybe $14 an hour, really cutting you down from that $15 to $20 an hour that was posted in that advertisement. Now, they do tell you that there's going to be sign-on bonuses that you're going to see if you stick around for 90 days, and then after 90 days, you may see yourself increased if you obtain additional skills. But really, you guys are actually going and putting clickbait on advertisements? I guess I shouldn't talk, right? And really, this is going to reach a cliff here because September 4th is right around the corner. It's about 2 weeks away, and unemployment benefits are going to run out. The federal boost will end. President Biden has alerted Congress that he does not want to see this extended. He wants to see everybody get back to work. But in reality, many of those small businesses that were employing 50% of the Americans out there are closed. They're gone. Completely gone. Fell victim to the shutdowns, fell victim to the fact that they couldn't get themselves EIDL loans or PPP loans, had difficulty getting these loans processed, and just lost their businesses. Many of you are tuning into the channel and commenting that you did, in fact, have to close your doors. You did, in fact, lose your business because you did not get the funds that you needed in time. And now you are out seeking these jobs. And some of you commented that I'm just being a little bit negative right now. But it's rather alarming, and it's a message that needs to be heard. People need to hear what's actually happening versus what the media is telling us right now. So you can prepare yourselves for what is to come here in the very, very near future. I'm seeing this cliff happening in September, maybe October, when people start to realize that the funds are going to dry up. There's no more EIDL, there's no more PPP, there's no grants available, there's no RRF, restaurants are closing. Jobs that were once there are no longer there. And inflation is on the rise. Gas prices are on the rise. Cars are on the rise. Supply chain is all screwed up. It's going to be interesting. I'm heading down to a beach town just this week, and I want to see what's going on inside of all the restaurants to see if some of my favorite restaurants are still there or if they're, in fact, gone as well. So now more than ever, it's important that you're seeking different methods of earning your income, possibly even seeking things like passive income. I use real estate and Airbnb as my vehicle to passive income. It's how I generate thousands of dollars each and every day. I wake up every morning and I just find thousands sitting in my bank account. If you guys want to join in this lifestyle, you can rush up to the description right now and check out my crash course on Airbnb. It is on a mega sale right now. You can grab that crash course. Get into the real estate game. You can start with $50, cash flow in 3 business days through Airbnb, earning an extra $5,000 to $10,000 each and every month. And when you want to scale the process up, you just simply repeat the process over and over again and scale and grow to as large as you wish. If you want to learn how you could join me in my current B&Bs, catch me on Instagram. Join my list for my Zoom calls Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will be coming from location the next few days here. I won't be in the studio. I'm going to keep it a bit of a surprise, see if you guys could figure out exactly where I'm at. That's going to do it for today, folks. I wish you all the best, and I will catch you all on the next one. Bye for now.